guys, Jay. Welcome back to the channel. So guys, today is a very interesting day. I mean, lots of things have been happening. Mega Man just got posted up on Entertainment Earth. Man, I'm just loving that. I really can't get over that. I'm gushing with excitement for that. But something very, very interesting showed up at MattelCreations.com today, guys. Yes, indeed. The Jurassic Park entrance gate set has been unveiled, which will be compatible with the Hammond Collection figures. This is an amazing set, bar none. However, our friends over at Geek Life on their live stream this afternoon did point out that $250 for this set is, yeah, it's kind of interesting. And for what you get, if it ends up the entire package being fully funded, yeah, that'll be worth it. But is it actually worth it just for the first unlock tier? That seems to be the question. But that's not my question. My question is, there seems to be something fishy going on with MattelCreations.com. And I'm wondering if you guys are having the same problem that I'm having. Guys, if you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. I post up to 2 episodes a week and hope you guys enjoy. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys will always know when new episodes are posted. Well, guys, without further ado, let's take a deep dive into this and see exactly what was posted today on MattelCreations.com and why I'm kind of perplexed and confused as to why I can't order this right now. Let's have a look. Just to give you guys a quick recap, earlier today, our friends over at Geek Life talked all about the Mattel Creations and whether or not it was actually worth $250. Outside of all the tiers being unlocked, it might not be worth that. But that's actually not my major concern right now. If we head over to MattelCreations.com and check out the Jurassic World Gate crowdfund, it's already, doing relatively well. I mean, it's not doing terribly right now. Its target is 5,000 backers, which is not bad. That's actually a really attainable goal. At $250, that's actually a really attainable goal at 5,000 backers. Right now it's at 543 backers, 10% funded, and it's still got 29 days to go. So there's a lot of time to reach basic funding. So, just going through all the tiers, the basic funding itself is just the gates itself with all the flickering lights, the Jurassic Park banner, the gates which are automated and actually do open on their own. And if you do the early bird within the next week, you will actually receive all of these wonderful directional signs which can mark the park on your way into Jurassic Park. After that, there are a bunch of additional tiers. It is a 20-inch tall gate. Now, that thing's huge. That thing's absolutely massive. It's, and it comes with lights and sound. So the moment the gates open, you actually hear the Jurassic Park introduction. You can see the wonderful flickering lights. It's even got these wonderful details like the telephone, which can call to the boat where Nedry, is waiting or tried to escape from the island. And the car itself is also included in the basic tier. Now, this car is nothing new. It's actually been, offered several times already. I think they're showcasing that they do have a few more details in there, but realistically, we've seen this Jeep several times. After that, the early bird funding, if funded by July 11th, which I believe is next week, if I'm not mistaken. July calendar 2023. No, actually, no, it's next Tuesday. So yes, not this coming Tuesday, not this coming Tuesday, the weekend, the Tuesday afterwards. So a little bit over 2 weeks. So we have 2 weeks to actually get early bird backing. So that's actually not bad. That's a pretty attainable goal. Afterwards, at 6,000 backers, we can get the electric fence itself, which again, as Geek Life has sort of mentioned, shouldn't this be part of the actual initial tier? I mean, it's a wonderful fence. It's got little lights to indicate that there's a problem, that the electricity is coming back on. And unlike this animatic, we do have the opportunity to get Timmy, who's electrified and has his hair standing up on end. That's a lot of fun too. So Tim also was included with this unlock tier at 6,000. At 8,000 backers, we get the brand new T-Rex, which is still based off the current mold of the T-Rex, but it comes with, actually, he's even got a name. This is actually Buck from the Lost World Jurassic Park with glass eyes, proportionate feet, and posable rubber tongue. That's pretty cool. A few extra features with this particular unlock. And then at 10,000 backers, we get Lex in her dirty, muddy outfit, along with, and this is Mad Hatter had a field day with this, along with the decapitatable goat, where you can literally remove its leg to land on top of the Jeep itself, which is hilarious. There also will be a live stream coming up on June 28th at 12 p.m., which is tomorrow, and we can see the whole development of how this came together. So that'll be a lot of fun. But outside of all that, the biggest thing for me, which seems to be a major problem, at least in my part of the world, is that there seems to be an issue, or possibly something else entirely. If we head back to the main page, mattelcreations.com, and you happen to be in Canada, yeah, we have a problem, Houston. Clicking back it now on the main page, it delivers a page not found. That's a problem. And I thought maybe this is just something in Canada. Maybe if we go to France, it might be, easier. Or maybe they can order the Jurassic Park set. No, that is also page cannot be found. I literally went through this entire list. I went to Germany and tried to back it now. Page not found. I went to Italy and tried to back this now. No, page not found. I went to Spain to see if that was possible. Yep, page not found. I even went to Japan to see if this was fundable from Japan, and unfortunately, it's still page not found. I thought maybe the United Kingdom would have a better chance. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Page not found. And even the rest of the world, you can see it's actually defaulted back to the United States. This is a problem, guys. This is a major problem. It appears that either there's something wrong with the system, and they have accidentally turned on USA region only for this particular crowdfunding project, or someone dropped the ball and everyone outside of the United States is kind of left in the lurch here, because right now no one, and I do mean no one, is able to order this thing outside of the United States. And that presents itself as a major problem. There's a lot of money being left on the table here, guys. This is not a small project. I mean, they're trying to hit 5,000 backers at $250 a shot. And if you actually break it down, the first goal at 5,000 backers, you only get the gate, possibly in the next 2 weeks, these signs and the Jeep. That's all you get. Then at 6,000 backers, you get the electronic fence with the lights. At 8,000 backers, you get Buck, the T-Rex. And then at 4,000 backers, you get Lex and the goat. That is kind of crazy. And as our friends over at Geek Life have put it so mildly, if you put the entire package together, $250 seems worth it. But as it stands by itself, just the gate, just the signs, and just the Jeep itself might not be worth the price of admission. And then, coupled with the fact that only the United States seem to be ordering today, as many of you know who actually follow this kind of stuff, the first day of funding is your absolute most important day, because in a lot of ways, the first 24 hours is when you get that huge boost of interest, because it, the hype is surrounding it. Toy tubers like myself, Geek Dad Life, and others, Mad Hatter, many of the toy tubers who are talking about this right now, that's where all the hype is coming from. And if you can't actually get sales from different regions of the world, if it is indeed not a US exclusive, yeah, that's a major problem. Because as I said, trying to switch it back to Canada or any other country literally denies me entrance to Jurassic Park. This is absolutely crazy. Guys, I don't get it. Everybody knows the first day of your launch for your crowdsourced project is one of the most important days of the entire campaign. I mean, this is a huge problem for Mattel if it's not actually supposed to be a US exclusive. If this is a US exclusive, then okay, I guess the rest of us are crap out of luck. But the reality is, there are a lot of Jurassic Park fans all over the world. So why wouldn't you take advantage of this? This is a really perplexing problem, and Mattel has to address this right now. Coupled with the fact that this is a $250 ask for just a gate, a Jeep, which a lot of people already have, and albeit it's a motorized gate with flickering lights, but is that enough? Including the early bird, which is a whole bunch of different park directional signs. Yeah, as Jay and John over at Geek Dead Life did mention, also as Mad Hatter did mention, yeah, this might not be enough. This actually might not be worth the price of admission. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. What are your thoughts about this? Like, is the price tag too much for this particular playset, and you're not going to be partaking in it, considering just how expensive it is? And are you able to actually order this thing in your part of the world? I mean, here in Canada, I'm literally crap out of luck right now. It's not happening, and yeah, I'm kind of sad by that, really. But having said that, are you actually considering the fact that this actually is a great playset and you've always wanted the Jurassic Park gates, especially now that it's compatible with the Hammond collection, which is currently being sold right now? Guys, leave those comments in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please do leave me a like. It really helps me out. And if you're in the position to help with the channel, please consider checking out my Patreon page. It's Mega J Retro on Patreon. Guys, the patrons and channel members of this channel help me make wonderful episodes every single week, and I couldn't do without them. They are the best. Thank you so much for your support, everybody. It really means the world to me. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. What are they keeping in there? King Kong? Good journey, everyone. Geek proud. I want to give a huge shout out to all my Patreon and channel member supporters. Thank you so much, everybody. It's thanks to your support that this channel continues to grow, and I really could not have done this without you. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for your support, guys. It really means a lot and really helps the channel to keep growing.